Welcome to the Windy City of Chicago, here at one of baseball's oldest stadiums and home of the Cubs, Wrigley Field. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the home team. The righty will move up to the mound. Ty Cobb will get his first at-bat now. He has a 5-game hitting streak. And pitch. And a first pitch strike. From the belt, the pitch. A strike on the outside corner. There's a ground ball hit towards third. Throw to first in plenty of time. And that's out number 1. Here comes Ron Santo. Here's the pitch. Soaring ball to the right. Tucker right there. Batter coming up now is Ozzie Albies. He has a 10-game hitting streak. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Swung on the first pitch, and it's going along the turf towards second. There's a runner on first with 2 outs. Coming up now is the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the stretch. Pitches out in front, but it is sent soaring into straightaway right. On the ground to number 4. Base hit for Freeman. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Throw is on the way. And that one is a called strike. The pickoff play. He won't get picked off here. He waits. Now the pitch. Here's one for corner. Throw on to first. And that will end the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 1. Let's take a look at today's lineup. Let's have a look at the away team's defense lineup. The southpaw will take the mound. Here's Ian Happ. Here he comes. Hopped up. Strong there, makes the catch. And that will be the first out of the inning. Kyle Tucker will come up to bat. Now here's the pitch. And a strike. 0-1. Here comes. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. The 0-2 to Tucker. And he takes it for the third strike. Strikeout number 1 for Sale. Seiya Suzuki coming up next. Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to third. Throw to first to get him as he takes care of that nicely. We've gone through an inning. Orlando Arcia leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here is the first offering. And this is sent out high towards left. Happ is there to take it in for the first out. Stepping up now is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on the way. Chuck right side. Not in time. Safe at first. Chadwick Tromp digs in now. Runner at first with one away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting towards the first base dugout. Swing and a miss on the curveball. Here he comes. And it is sent the other way, deep right center field. On his way to third on the long single is Acuna Jr. Michael Harris steps up to the plate. He has an 8-game hitting streak. And the pitch. There's a chopper hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. Throw to first is not in time, and the runner is safe. From the belt, kick and deal. Popped up right side. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. And that ends the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 2. Michael Bush will get the first crack at it here. First offering on the way. He blew it by him for a strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. Acuna Jr. will make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming from Sale. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Grounder fouled off towards the third base dugout. A pause, and now the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Here comes Nico Horner. Has a look, now the pitch. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike one. And this stays in the zone, 0-2 now. Strike 2 pitch on the way. And a fly ball lifted out to left. And this one is turning into a foul ball. The pitch. He struck him out swinging. Number 4 will dig in. Runner at first. First pitch to him. He hits this one high up. It's looking good, and it's a home run! This ball is up, and gone! That will be home run number 6. And the Cubs take a 2-0 lead. John Birdie to stand in. First pitch coming. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. No ball, 1 strike. Misses for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sale, ready, the 1-1. A sinker that stays in the zone for the first strike. The 1-2 with 1 away. Fly ball into left. And a foul ball. A big pitch here, 1-2. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. And this one is over towards the dugout into the fans. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball towards first. On to first. And the side is retired. On to the top of inning number 3 we go. Coming up to the plate now is Ron Santo. He flew out his last time up. And here's his first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Corner will make a play. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. That's hit hard on the ground. Bush steps on the bag, and there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman will stand in here. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the pitch. That's on the ground to short. And the throw is a bit high, but he handles it nicely. A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Miguel Amaya will step into the batter's box. Here he comes. A hit towards the opposite side, and it'll follow down the right line. Ian Happ is up for another try. He popped out in his first at-bat. First pitch on the way. And that's off the mark. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. And that's in there for a base hit. Kyle Tucker will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 1 in the ball game. The ball is crushed towards deep right field. Racing for it is the right fielder. That's a 3-run home run. That will be home run number 7 for the season. And the Cubs take a 5-0 lead. Seiya Suzuki will try again. He's 0 for 1. As the first pitch is off target there, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball center field. Harris will put this one away for out number 1. Michael Bush will come up 0 for 1 here in this one. And the pitch. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for strike 1. Here comes. And the batter makes a wise decision to hold off on the swing. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Hammered towards the right side. And it's going to get down for a base hit. Dansby Swanson will get another attempt at it. He singled and later scored his first time. From the belt, kick and deal. Hit foul. Has a look, now the pitch. A grounder to first. Picked up by Freeman. Nico Horner will come in. He struck out swinging his first time. It's lifted into left center field. Cobb is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The Cubs lead at 5-0. Shohei Ohtani will lead things off. He grounded out his first time. From the belt, the pitch. Ball spinning back and out of play. Here he comes. There's a rocket of a hit into the right side. Coming up to the plate is Orlando Arcia. He flew out his last time up. Throw is on the way. And a curveball thrown for a strike. 0-1. Swung on and a hopper back up the center. Ohtani is going to pass on second and go right to third. Ronald Acuna Jr. will have an RBI opportunity here. A pause, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Back and out of play. He's ready now. The pitch. There's a rocket of a hit into the left side. This is lined into left field for a base hit. And the runner comes in from third. It's an RBI single for Acuna Jr. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. The 0-2 to Trump. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. Arcia will round the base and keep going. And a relay to the plate. It's an RBI single for coming up to the plate is Michael Harris. First and third, nobody out. It's an RBI single for Trump. First offering on the way. Fouled straight back. And pitch. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike two. Swung and popped up high to the right. He'll tag up and head for home. One run has scored. Ty Cobb will get another shot. 0 for 2 to this point. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Strike one at the knees. 0-1. Swing and hit straight towards third. Chop the ball into foul territory. Strikeout! Ron Santo will try it again. He's 0 for 2. First pitch is fouled back. The pitch. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the right field line. This will drop down in the corner. And he's in there safely with a double. Ozzie Albies will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. He waits. Now the pitch. He'll swing at the first pitch, but it'll bounce foul for the first strike. Hit toward the gap in right center. And that will land in center field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And with that hit, 2 runners will come home. Freddie Freeman will be the batter. He's 1 for 2 so far. Pitch count is at 40. Swing and a line drive to left. Base hit to left field. And the runner at third will put on the brakes as they played cautiously with 2 outs here. 2 down in the inning. The next batter up is Shohei Ohtani. Pitch count is at 40. And a first pitch strike. From the stretch. Hit to short. Easy play for Swanson. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Number 4 will go for another one. He's 1 for 1. Now here's the first pitch. And this one looks a bit inside. However, it's ruled a strike. No ball, 1 strike. Sinker thrown for a strike. Strike 2 pitch on the way. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit out towards left center. Tom gets over there and makes the play. First pitch coming. This one goes by the belt. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's in control now of this at-bat, as this is called a strike. 0-2. Chop left side. Throw to first in time. 2 away now. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Miguel Amaya. First pitch to him. Sinker. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1. And this is sent out high towards right. And the threat ends as they record the final out of the inning. It continues to be 5-5. Orlando Arcia will step in the box, popped out and singled in 2 trips. And here's his first pitch. There's a pitch hit solid onto the turf. Corner will get there to make the play. Ronald Acuna Jr. will get in his 3rd attempt at it here. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. Now a hard hit ball straight towards left. In there for a base hit. And the new pitcher is Andrew Kittredge. Chadwick Tromp will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. A grounder fouled off towards the first base dugout. This ball is hit straight towards right center. Tucker will put this away, and there are 2 gone now. Michael Harris will step in 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Big cut and a miss on the fastball. 0-1. Swung and popped up high to the left. And he's going to make the play over towards his right. And the inning is over. We are all knotted up at 5. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2. Strike. From the stretch. And he'll get a slight touch on it as the ball is fouled away. Next one is swung on and fouled away. Throw is on the way. And he punches him out on strikes. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Kyle Tucker. Pitch count is at 50. Smacked back towards the pitcher's mound. Plenty of time to make the throw as they record out number 2. Coming up to the plate is Seiya Suzuki. He grounded out and popped out during his previous at-bats. First pitch coming from Sale. This is going to soar in the air over towards the right side of the infield. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. A strike. Here he comes. And a breaking ball gets the strike, ending his at-bat. And we are tied, 5-5. Stepping up now is Ty Cobb. 0 for 3 here in this one. Here is the first offering. Grounded to first. Bush makes the play, steps on the bag. The bases are empty here with one away, and stepping up now is Ron Santo. First offering on the way. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. Bush will take this one over to first himself. One pitch, one out. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. Albies swings through, strike two. And the ball is grounded up the middle. The first baseman, Freddie Freeman, comes up to the plate. 2 for 3 in the game. And here's his first pitch. There's a ground ball hit towards the middle. Around second, he'll try for third. And his speed comes into play here as he hustles into second with a double. Shohei Ohtani will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. There's a ground ball hit towards second. Nice play by Corner and gets out of trouble. On now to the bottom half of inning number 6. The first baseman, Michael Bush, steps into the batter's box. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. A pause, and now the pitch. Soaring ball to the left. That will drop in for a base hit. Here's Dansby Swanson, the shortstop. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. From the belt, kick and deal. It's a changeup. Got him for a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. Now the pitch. Called strike 3. Nico Horner will step to the plate with 1 in and 1 away. A grounder to short. Throw in time. And quickly 2 are gone here. Here's the center fielder, number 4. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. A grounder to third. Throw to first will be in time. And that will end the inning. On to the top of inning number 7 we go. Here comes Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 3. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Hammered towards the left side. A leadoff single for Arcia. He'll get into second. And he'll make it with a double to open up the 7th. Ronald Acuna Jr. will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. He waits. Now the pitch. Solid hit on the ground to first. And he has no chance on the throw, and that will be scored a base hit. Here's the catcher, Chadwick Tromp. He's 2 for 3. From the belt, the pitch. And the ball is grounded to second. There's one. Nicely done to get the double play. And they are on the board. Michael Harris will come in. And that will get through to left for a base hit. Ty Cobb digs in now. He's 0 for 4. First pitch coming from Thielbar. Just manages to get a piece as this is bounced foul. Line drive left field. And that one will land for extra bases. It will bring home a run. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a two-base hit. Here's the third baseman, Ron Santo. 1 for 4 thus far. The pitch. Swing and a chopper to third. Birdie throws him out. And the inning is over. On now to the bottom half of inning number 7. John Birdie will try again. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. Pitch count is at 60. Hits the target here for strike 1. Here comes. Nice swing there, but it will be fouled off to the right. And pitch. It's over the plate for strike 3. Miguel Amaya will go for another one. Here is the first offering. Fly ball right field. On to play it is Acuna Jr. Coming up to the plate is Ian Happ. Has a look. Now the pitch. Nothing to hit on that one. 1-0. The 1-0. Changeup thrown for a called strike. Ready now on 1-1. And this one is ruled in favor of the pitcher as it caught the inside. Here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting toward the third base dugout. Here comes a 1-2. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. And that's in there for a base hit. Batter coming up now is Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. He lays off this one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hop back and out of play. Here comes the 1-1. That's in for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2. Swing and popped high in the air towards the right line. And here's Acuna Jr. to make the catch. And that ends the inning. 7th inning is in the books. Here comes the 8th. Ozzie Albies will try it again. 3 for 4 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. Fly ball left field. Happ makes the play for the first out. Freddie Freeman is up for another try. First pitch coming. Swing on the first pitch and driven off the ground to second base. There is 2 down. Shohei Ohtani will get another attempt at it. Base is empty, 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up right side. And this will be a base hit as it'll apply some pressure to open the inning. Orlando Arcia will get another shot. 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here he comes. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to first. Top end of the inning is over, and the teams will switch sides. Seiya Suzuki steps up to the plate. Called out on strikes his last time. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. And this one is going into the seats down the left field line. No ball, 1 strike. That is a called strike. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Popped up left side. And he will record the out as they get close to escaping the inning with 1 away now. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The 1-1. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to third base. Santo makes the play. 2 away. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Dansby Swanson. Here's the pitch. He'll open the frame with a changeup, but is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is a foul straight back. Here's the 1-1 now to Swanson. Called strike on the inside, and the batter is in disbelief. That's ripped into left. He's got a base hit. Nico Horner to stand in. He's 0 for 3. Here comes. Fouled back. A pause, and now the pitch. Ground ball towards third. They get 1. On to the top of inning number 9 we go. Ronald Acuna Jr. will get us started as they look to add to their lead here in the top of the 9th. From the belt, kick and deal. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to second. And the throw to first gets there in time. 1 away. The bases are empty here with 1 away, and stepping up now is Chadwick Tromp. It's a fly ball to right center. Michael Harris will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. Here he comes. It's on the ground and foul. Now here's the pitch. And here's one popped straight up. No play. The 0-2 to Harris. There's a line drive toward the space in left center. Coming up to the plate now is Ty Cobb. He's 1 for 5. Now the pitch. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the left field line. And this is hit into the alley and should be good for extra bases. And he gets into scoring position at second on a 2-out double. Ron Santo will step into the batter's box. He's 1 for 5. First offering on the way. That one's fouled back. He's ready now. The pitch. He chased this one, and it's a chopper to third. Cobb rounds third. He's coming home. And the run will come home to score from third. And the Braves take an 8-5 lead. And a base runner for a very hot hitter in Ozzie Albies. Has a look, now the pitch. That's one in there, 0-1. Pitch swung on and lifted high towards the right line. And that will sit down for a base hit. And the run will come home to score from second. Albies is into third base with a triple. The first baseman, Freddie Freeman, steps into the batter's box. And runners on the corners with 2 outs. He waits. Now the pitch. Bangs one towards center. It is lined to center field for a base hit. 1 run has scored. And the Braves take a 10-5 lead. Shohei Ohtani will dig in. He's 2 for 5. And pitch. The ball is crushed towards center. Racing for it is the center fielder. This ball is long gone. Home run! That will be home run number. And the Braves take a 12-5 lead. New pitcher for the Cubs. Orlando Arcia will step on, and with these insurance runs here, it will really make it tough for them to rally back. From the stretch. Swing, and it's a rocket sent down left center. Half will look up and put it away, and the inning is over. On now to the bottom half of inning number 9. Number 4 coming up next. He's 1 for 3. Foul straight back. No ball, 1 strike. And a ball. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fly ball lifted out to left. And that'll drop for a base hit. John Birdie will step in the box. Went down swinging his last time up. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Swings and gets nothing but air. 0-1. And the pitch. Slider. And that's in there for strike 2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Strikeout number 7 for Sale. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and popped high in the air towards the right line. It's fouled off to the right side and will be a nice souvenir for a fan. Will attempt to go the other way, but this will drop down for an easy catch on the right. Here he comes. And he goes down on strikes. It's back-to-back strikeouts. Ian Happ will stand in here, and the Braves are down to their final out. First pitch on the way. Takes a high strike call. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Solid impact there as it travels out towards right center field. And a base hit into right center field. Kyle Tucker will come up, and the Braves are down to their final out. Pitch swung on and lifted high towards the left line. And he will put it away. It's a big win for the Braves here during the pennant race.